This is Jeff and Matt. Matt's the camera guy, so Jeff's on point today.
Carpenter for Kooler Garage Doors. And we are housing one of our competitors' doors in our warehouse for a few months. And we were just taking a look and comparing and contrasting what our competitors do and what we do. And looking at this overlay, some issues that we've noticed. There's no shiplap. They're just all butt jointed. And if you were to look inside of these cracks, the amount of glue that's used is not a lot. It's like there's just lines of glue that are applied to the metal as opposed to the wood itself. Staples, quarter crown staples are used instead of finishing nails, and the trim boards on top are just screwed in a couple places, and unknown whether there's glue under here or not. But what you get is all of this shrinking and moving going on. A lot of shrinking, and of course that's going to lead to water penetration behind and on the sides. There's no glue bead on the edges of any of these, so if the door was partially open and you had rain, you can get water behind the boards themselves, and you get and what you get there is a lot of movement. So these boards are warping and breaking off from just the minimal amount of glue that's been placed on the backs of these.
How old is this door?
4 years old.
4 years old.
And so on our doors, what we do is we use a ton of glue on the bottom side. And on every break on the panels is we add tape so glue doesn't penetrate between the panels. But on the seam itself is we put a bead of glue so it catches the ends of all the boards, so it completely water seals, or it's watertight.
Complete seal, and even on the trim boards, it's just super adhered. And ultimately, the glue is what is adhering this wood.
Yeah, the finish nails are just to temporarily hold the wood in place before the glue takes over. And then, of course, you have a shiplap or you have a tongue and groove, which will allow the wood to move seasonally, so it's not going to crack. But it's not going to expose the base of the door like butt joining them over there would.
Awesome. How long do you think our Kooler doors are built to last?
As long as they're properly maintained with stain or paint, they'll last a lifetime.